on HellRaisers.
That
will be their support duo.
They've revealed everything now on HellRaisers. Like, there's no question about where all these heroes are going.
Well, there's a slight question about the Abaddon, to be fair.
Is there?
Is
there really?
Could be a carry. You never know.
That's
It's the tiniest little question.
Yeah. SA Dota, baby.
Listen, there would be no question about how the game's going to go then, all right? Team Spirit will tie this one up.
Go for the TB.
Blade.
Well, I like the Abba to answer versus the DK and the Mirana, just because they are single target stun initiations, and you're just going to have the Aphotic Shield to try and break up some of that chain stun, so that's always good to have. Also, just a annoying position 5 hero whenever you have a melee offlaner, and assuming that this is going to be the DK, the Mirana will have a hard time leaving him alone if the Abba can just like run at you and keep getting the stacks of the curse, because DK, yeah, you have a lot of regen, so you can like trade, but if you get a hero that can maybe opt for some kills as from the carry, then you might be able to punish that. Yeah, like a Drow. That's a good ban.
This must just be a laning-oriented thing, because like Lina traditionally has been like one of the best answers to Terrorblade that they have. So like I feel like they're just thinking, okay, we want to try and punish Rezo's lane, get Terrorblade and Winter Wyvern, and try and like bully him back a little bit in the early goings. But to me, if they come out of the mid game like on even footing, I'm already favoring HellRaisers a lot. I really like their draft.
Yeah, they banned that puck, which is what I expected them to do. Although you have to take me on my word that I expected that, but I did.
I don't believe.
I believe you.
I believe you. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I think at this point now, I mean, is this going to still be DK off lane? I feel like it needs to be 3 because like they've already got the answer with Abba now for stuff. So you kind of
I put a DK3 and pick Kunkka. Let's go.
Kunkka.
Yeah, your guy, right? The looks like a good game for the Kunkka Aghanims too. Eventually for Team Spirit.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little flashy
VP
here.
Special.
Yeah. But Toronto Tokyo, we'll see what he's got equipped here. I mean, there is still Leshrac. It's a playable game for it for sure. They wanted to try and get a little bit of early tower pressure down. We still have the Death Prophet as well. But I would not mind some more initiation too. Like any of the Spirit heroes, I'm also fine with that. Then they'll just ban.
How do we feel about a mid Mars perhaps for Team Spirit?
Can lane versus the Lina. It's pretty good at protecting the TB. They don't have like the best pairings, I guess, for it in terms of like the big egg or something like that. You really punish like AOE plays, but it is very fast around the map. And all right. Well, my wires were crossed there on the Kunkka. I accidentally. I meant obviously his rival Tidehunter. Yes,
of course.
Sorry, my tarot card was upside down.
Okay, if HellRaisers can come up with an answer to this, I feel really good about them. Like the Tidehunter presents this new problem of like, how do you deal with the Kraken shell and all that sort of annoying being a giant watermelon staring in front of you type of situation. But they have last pick, which is probably going to be a carry against it. So if they get a good matchup here, I actually feel really good about HellRaisers. Because now you're like investing so much into this DK that kind of gets countered out by the Abba.
Well, they're probably looking for a ranged carry, but most of the big range carries are banned.
They could Slark.
So they go for the PL instead.
That's our number one counter to Terrorblade, right?
How's that matchup against Tidehunter?
In lane, I mean, it's not that much fun, but he has the Abba, so it shouldn't be too bad. It'll depend on how attentive Mira is to the lane versus how many stacks and how many rotations tries to make instead. But if Kuman has a bad start, like if they can get a little bit of pressure there, man, I'm just watching this 2K Persona. This thing's awesome. Forcing a PL into the jungle early is not great, right? He might wind up on that Radiant off lane sooner rather than later.
Okay.
And Lyrical, how do you feel about this draft?
If Trent says that lane's okay, then I'm going to trust him, and I'm going to take HellRaisers. I believe in the young G Lina again. I think it's a good answer for Terrorblade, and I think Abba's sick against DK, so I'm down with it.
Great. Well, I will put my hopes in Trent's pocket as well, as everybody is going to stand on top of him like a giant totem pole of prediction. As we go into this game, will HellRaisers manage to take it 2-0 or Team Spirit tie it up to take us to a much anticipated Game 3? I'll head over to you guys to bring us the cast.
Wow. All right. Well, Listen, I spent the morning playing Mario Golf. Yeah, anyway, I spent the morning playing Mario Golf. I don't know why you guys are listening to me, so it's okay. Thank you. We'll hope that your faith is not misplaced. But yeah, I mean, whenever a pro team picks a hero 10th, I tend to think that it's usually pretty good, unless there's something that really makes me hate it. But
right,
yeah, I do actually agree that life looks good for HellRaisers. How can you doubt them when they just got Mag Rezo again?
It's true. And Youngji Lena, like, they got all the things that they want. The sort of big brain move that I did there is that if, they lose, then I can just blame it on you. And then if they win, I just get to take the credit. So it works really well. Dan picked up on that as well. He knows what he's doing. So we're getting ready to hop into this. Game number 2, HellRaisers. I like what I see. Again, I don't know. Maybe the Lena matchup has changed a little bit, but I remember there was like that period of time where Terrorblade was getting picked a lot, and then there was like Tinker and Lena were like two of the big answers to it. So we'll see how that works.
Dude, this Persona thing looks so cool up top. All right, this is my first time I've seen this. This thing's awesome.
Yeah, it's very cool.
It looks so good. Damn you, Valden.
God dang it.
They're so good at getting my cash. I can't help myself though. I'll have to earn my levels. How many levels do I need, guys? Can I make my way to Persona with my level 1 battle pass?
Dude, I think we need to. Yeah, I'm not sure if that's going to happen.
I have to put down the other games here and just grind some Dota. Oh,
we need somebody to gift it to us.
Oh my god, that looks exactly like the anime. That is pretty cool. It? I mean, if you were gonna put it into the game, like with the weapon and stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, the weapon's true. As soon as I saw that weapon, I was like, they're putting that in the game. That's going to be a cosmetic. I knew it.
Yeah, it was too cool.
Instantly. What a guy.
Except he's got, wait, what? What's going on here?
He has the helmet. There's a helmet cosmetic too. And apparently he doesn't actually have the thing. So maybe he like puts away his shield.
In game. He switched it, right?
I don't know.
Isn't he supposed to look like the things he has equipped?
Trent, I don't know. Don't ask me these big questions. There's no answer. Ooh,
pause the game. This is important. Shouldn't they stop playing? Like, where's my cosmetic?
Ooh, look at this move around. Lil dodges the arrow, picks up the bounty rune. Nice, 2 apiece.
Right. He has snuck so many runes. Like he's always getting in there.
He's sneaky.
But he does. But
Boots
yeah,
first on safe lane.
Yeah. So he can harass and do his thing. I think because the Orb of Venom doesn't really work that well versus the Mirana.
Okay.
That's like runs away. Yeah. Ooh, look at this instant shield harass.
Though. Look at this. As they're keeping that damage on here. Going to force out the Arctic Burn. Zayat's going to have to roll away. So the last 3 games we've seen of Zayat's, he is taking the Boulder Smash level 1. This time taking that rolling boulder and actually going to roll Maposhka here and try and keep the chase down going. Gets the body block. Not bad. Underneath the tower. Tango's up. Backs away. He has a salve. Maposhka doesn't. Dude, this is epic right here.
Yeah, Earthspear was the last hero I tried to learn and get real good on lately, and I watched a lot of pros, and the skilling of the level 1 is, as well as the item purchases, are very important on this hero. I think it's actually one of the biggest defining factors of how your game's going to go, because you have to realize like who the enemy safe lane is going to be in terms of their support and what you can do to try and punish that. So going for the Orb of Venom plus the roll just means you want to bully, right? Whereas if you go for the kick, it means you're trying to secure the range creep, mostly for your partner in the off lane, but he has a Magnus. So Rezo can mostly do that on his own unless there's a meta popped.
No meta popped yet, as Yutaro keeping that pressure on just with a little bit of reflection instead. So keep our eyes on it as Zayat keeps on keeping the pressure on the Maposhka here and being able to interrupt those pulls that they want to have happen, but still getting the stack off actually. Is the chase down here. Mira wants to get the courier. Oh, not quite going to get it. A little bit off the mark. And in fact, it's Lil who's going to chase down Mira a little bit and get some nice little harass onto her.
Yeah, look at those boots.
Well done.
There's one more leap left though, but an envenomed weapon on there while she's tangoing. Don't forget.
I wasn't gonna say it. I wasn't gonna say it.
I got
Trent.
you covered, buddy. Don't worry.
God dang it! So strong.
Oh, by the way, the absolute best thing you do on Earthspear, guys, is just stop them ever from pulling. If you have roll or the kick, like they just can't pull. It's amazing. He just rolled in there to stop the vertical pull up under the tower. And a lot of other heroes would have suffered there. Yeah.
Very nice. This Resolution's going to take some more damage, and they actually get the quick stun on Yataro, but then the back away. As they did manage to take down Collapse's Curry and Myria, dropping a lot of HP as well. At least for a little bit there, it was looking good across all 3 lanes. DK is the main one that's sort of being a little bit behind. Toronto, Tokyo, actually 9-3 versus 18-6. He is getting doubled up across the board.
Yeah, losing your Soul Ring sucks for Collapse, though. And now, look, because the Mirana's gone, right? Because she got low. This is the problem. This is why it doesn't matter if you're PL or whatever, because you have this ABBA. But if you're ever a solo melee hero, you just don't win that trade.
Super annoying. Zayat's still blocking the pull constantly.
Why is this hero 370 with boots? ABBA's insane.
It's true. Yeah, it's nuts. He's just literally zoning Collapse out. There's nothing he can do. And still lost? 15 seconds until the courier's back up again.
What is that hero on the left supposed to be? EP that spray.
Dude, I have no idea. That looks like a Rubik, maybe.
Are you insane? On the left? Do you know your directions?
Know. It's fine.
EP and what?
I don't. Rubik. Looks like Rubik. His face
looks like
a little
the guy
bit.
from Skyrim.
Novakeem.
Yeah, he looks lost.
Zayat, speaking of
is it
lost,
Centaur?
walk back. Dude, literally nobody cares, Trent. Unbelievable.
Maybe I'm lost.
I'm sorry I had to call you out right there. It felt good though for a moment. For all of the times you called out my terrible puns.
The Lycan?
Probably.
Someday we'll know. Maybe we'll get an interview.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Ooh. On bottom? Trying to get some extra harass there, but not gonna happen.
Auto refill mid. Woo! Hype it up.
Easy peasy. You know, I'll bet you it's not even a Dota hero. It's probably something from another game.
Like I said, it looks like Skyrim. Like he's lost.
I like it.
But yeah, I don't
roll
know.
in. Ooh, gets the stack there on the camp by Zayats with the roll through. Not bad. Didn't get the Ancients though, unfortunately. This Resolution is gonna get punished back yet again. Getting a lot of harass there. We'll be able to jump forward on Mamposhka, breaking that clarity and just kicking him around a little bit. Wanted to grab that creep wave, but couldn't quite get there in time.
Man, Dice has been so annoying this game.
Yeah.
Mamposhka's just getting his boots out now. That's something a lot easier. His bottom, yeah, Mira just forced to leap away once again. Lil also being quite the nuisance. So both supports, I feel like, put in a ton of work right now to help balance out these side lanes.
It's always you talking about like these double range cores against melee or range supports versus melee supports, and like they're getting it done.
Yeah, melee supports rule.
It's the way to be.
Remember, it's like a built-in stout shield, guys. We're all cool now when you're melee heroes.
Oh, they're able to zone Mira out of the way, takes the bounty rune away from the Mirana, and now it's making that big rotation over, secures the DD for the Lina.
Radiant structures are
Like
fortified.
they're just wherever they go, like Team Spirit supports just have to leave.
Zayat's trying to get some vision in here. Hard to make plays on a Dragon Knight, unfortunately.
Roll in there, not going to be able to do it. Yeah, I mean, with the DD and then also having Laguna, maybe there's an opportunity there if he got the roll in, but
Yeah,
looks like it's not going to happen.
I think with 2 points Boulder Smash, they might have had it.
Again, slow going, 6.5 minutes in, no kills as of yet. And you can see the other team really pulling ahead. There has been some pretty good bullying going on and securing lanes. To me, I still feel like I like this for HellRaisers with Coolman just getting some stuff as well. The kick, the slowdown, trying to find Toronto Tokyo. Stun is there. Lil nearby, draws first blood. Young G on the Lina. Making it happen with those supports.
Oh, Collapse. He's getting low down bottom. He's got enough stick charges for the Ravage. At least with one more spell he will. But don't do it.
He's thinking about it.
But if he gets her for the kill.
Oh, he popped the stick and now gonna get chased down. One more hit, has the Phantom Rush forward, needs some more damage, but it's not quite there. Oh my god, that's so low.
Well, I definitely went for the right survivability items here now with the phase boots and that soul ring too. Wants to get the turn play with Mira's help. Oh, there's a salve. Oh, perfect. Now that's a good support player.
He's ready. Oh,
Mira.
Scary stuff there. Has to jump away at the last second. Collapse and a TP back home as well. So leaving this PL uncontested in the lane after the rotations mid, able to net them a kill on the DK.
Yeah, but he's going to put a little timer in his head right now of how long does it take for TI10 to get back here? Because they're going to come for a Ravage kill. They're going to go for Ravage into Arrow, right? That's like guaranteed. But they have this Radiant Vision up in the Ancient, so he actually sees that Mira is still there and just got some wards delivered. Also just pinged out there from Lil too, as we have an escape from the mid lane on the DK. So Lil instantly just runs at him, trying to find out what he's doing, and I think just noticed that he warded up there. Yeah, because he's going to check his inventory now too.
Nice.
What a nuisance.
God, it's
ward
literally
is
just
sick.
bullying. I like that.
And again, it's like we're talking about wards so much of this team, but like really early, really aggressive wards, and it's just information they're getting. They see where Yataro's farming. They see when the Mirana's going to be here. Because like if you don't know where Mirana is, Kuman has to play super safe, being worried about these Ravage combos. But because he knows that she's gone on home, he can just farm wherever he wants.
Right. Well, and Mira's about to show here in the mid lane, and he can come back into the lane himself on the PL and feel perfectly safe, as they do have that ward back behind mid as well. And the wrap, Zayat's Young G wanting to go for this kill onto Terrorblade. Oh, this is so nice for them. Does not have Sunder, levels it up right now, but the skewer
And the
to
silence
make sure
too.
he can't do it. So sick.
Yeah, Zayat's saving the points, just making sure he's got a level 4, and then even gets a 5th level there. So we'll take a 3rd in the Boulder Smash as they want to force down this tower.
They really are just getting everything that they want early on here. And now finds Toronto Tokyo
nice
back
play.
behind in mid again. There's no way. No Laguna, no nothing.
Yeah, but he rolls through to break some more trees so the ward gets more vision.
Under attack.
What a guy.
Yeah.
Kuman.
Arrow onto Kuman though.
Oh, and immediately they're fine. Aphotic Shield, he's thinking about even farming the small camp. Oh my god. Kuman does not care even a little bit.
Dire's middle tower is
Dude, he's running into collapse. They have an Aphotic Shield back up again. Dude, this
They need
is
another
wild.
hero with a Ravage kill, I think.
Nobody's coming, and I mean, he's still ready. Abba keeping Kuman topped off. Like, you were right about this Abba. He just does whatever he wants.
Busted. Not quite as broken as it was before, I don't think, because like the different heroes that we get picked up, mostly because like all these annoying just like stack heroes that can be kind of hard to contest. Because you want to get to like level 7 or 8, I feel like, on support Ab before you're like really comfortable in the brawls, like especially having your ulti,
Right.
obviously. So that can be a little bit tougher. Yeah, it can be difficult to invade, but at keeping someone farming, Ab is still very good at that.
Fair enough. Well, Collapse trying to bully them out of the area as, well, RP. And the pullback underneath the tower, Maposhka just gets dropped.
Yeah,
Dude,
not gonna let
HellRaisers.
the Moonlight save him, huh?
It's the second DD as well, and the tier 1 tower is going to go down back towards mid. Kuman is hanging out here. Yataro nearby as well,
Dire's top
under
tower
that
has
Moonlight
fallen.
Shadow, but they're not doing anything. Like they took the top tier 1 tower. At least there's some counterplay by Team Spirit down bottom.
Yeah, good timing, I think, for Kuman to just move out of there. Respecting the damage that's starting to stack up as the Mirana gets to level 6. Like, Ravage, Arrow, Starstorm, you should die, so back out of there. But, again, just Collapse persistent in his pursuit of this bottom tower. And now, much like the Luna in our last game, Terrorblade has a little bit of an open season, so going to really help out the farming potential there. And good signs here for Team Spirit. No kills, but a very important tower to have.
Right. Yeah, and I think that there's something to be said for like the strength of HellRaisers right now. Moshka maybe looking for Winter's Curse, couldn't get in range, for just not feeding kills, right? Like with the power of Earth Spirit and Lena in these early goings, you kind of want to be able to dodge that aggression. As the haste rune's going to be picked up.
Yeah, steals that away here as Toronto Tokyo, well, he says, I'm not in any hurry with my Midas, so go ahead. I don't need to be hasted. I will just
Right.
walk to some more farm and be quite content.
Didn't even notice that. He's that's something we don't normally see. I feel like it's been so much just like blink DK getting aggro, but this is going to be more of that like scaling DK, which should be fun to watch.
It is a really good game to get farm because of the splash damage.
Yeah.
And I mean, DK traditionally has been a very good hero versus Phantom Lancer because of this breathe fire, introducing the damage reduction. You know, he's one of these like stat-heavy heroes too. So
Right.
taking away a lot of the base damage is great, like it is for most illusion heroes.
It is going to be really interesting to watch because I think that like a lot of people just anticipate this DK kind of not really being able to deal with the PL late game. But if he gets into that Aghanim Scepter, if he maybe gets into like a, I don't know, maybe Mjolnir or something like that, it's going to be really good stuff. I actually might start to believe in Team Spirit a little bit there. You sold me, Trent.
I do what I can. I believe in a game 3. That was my initial prediction, right? So
Yeah.
But HellRaisers is still looking quite good. They're going to go for this curse setup here. Into the stun, long-range arrow, all looking good. But then, Rezo,
Oh,
so
God.
greedy, dude.
He wanted them all. He got nothing. Well, that happens.
It. Oh, is this the new Immortal? Wow, spicy looking Moonlight
I think
Shadow.
Yeah, that was very strange looking with the DK form, too. Wait a minute. They find themselves Zayats. Another arrow comes through, and Yutaro finds the kill. Okay.
Owen.
I mean, with the DK form and Metamorphosis pop, this is a really nice timing here for Team Spirit. We'll be able to force out the glyph. We'll have to see. And then I guess the question now is, do HellRaisers try and make a move once the, meta is down with DK form as well?
I think they want one more item on Kuman, and by one more item I mean S and Y, which I guess is technically 2 items in a sense. So they want 2 more items on Kuman before he really wants to join for anything too crazy. And ideally you just spam out the mid for as long as possible to keep as much of this territory available for Kuman to just keep up the farm.
No.
Oh, look at this. Poor collapse up top. Did you like having mana?
Never again.
Right,
Never again.
I've done my part here. No, you can just go back. I like I'm just following him. He's like, what, you think you're big?
You think I care about you?
Oh, what is this? Battle Pass phase effect? That's wild. Did you see that?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Man, I'm just like shilling for cosmetics all over the place. Whoa!
That's like a 70s music video or something. As down towards mid, they find and blow up Maposhka.
Oh, they're just killing heroes. Okay, cool. I am the worst for observers. I ruin everything.
It's fine.
Nice.
Keep it on toes. Ooh, well played. They get Mira, though. No, Leap's still pretty good. So it's going to be a trade-off again. Mid was taken with Meta and Dragon form. Now HellRaisers able to take back the mid tower of their own.
They just TP'd Yutaro out of a dangerous spot down there, too.
Yeah.
Just got home.
Able to get away. Looks like HellRaisers really want to try and punish this. Still 40 seconds until Meta's back off cooldown. They find anything else?
It's funny how that was so easily set up because they knew that the Tide also couldn't join and do anything. Like now he has Blink Dagger, but he still has no mana.
Right.
He's got 2 clarities. It's like, oh, please, hurry up. Oh, I just want to go smoke and make some plays, so they're going to have to wait a little while for that. They have the smoke ready on from Maposhka. Has 5 sentries set up, so respecting the vision game that's been coming up from HellRaisers. I don't know if the coach is just like, guys, you guys are getting absolutely murdered on wards right now.
Right.
But currently they have great control over the area. Sentries abound, and we're going for the big smoke behind Toronto Toki.
Can they find somebody here? Rezo's showing in that mid lane briefly. The wrap is coming. Ooh. He's hiding. They didn't get the vision back behind. This sentry ward already pre-set up by HellRaisers. And so, no, they are finally going to come and get what they came for last time. As Youngji is pushing out top lane.
That's interesting. I guess they just didn't feel like they could fight it because he doesn't want to blink skewer in just a DK, right? That guy's like way too tanky. He doesn't have any heroes that are just camped behind with the smoke. But losing that tower also offers up a lot to Team Spirit right now. They already had that space on the bottom for the Terrorblade, and now Collapse just comes in and steals the Ancients too.
Right. And making a lot more room for them. I mean, I guess at the same time, Kuman's just farming up the whole way as well. And
do you have the confidence for this one?
He's thinking about it. Goes for the free hand. Yes. Well played. 4-0-1. And back towards mid. They find Resolution, gain that full duration. The TP coming in. Youngji barely able to TP in on that one. I don't know if that forces back Team Spirit if they weren't going to go for the kill anyways, but that's winner curse down.
Oh, Rezo?
Pulls back. Light Strike Ray afterwards finds Toronto Tokyo. Cold Embrace though, and there's the Ravage to try and turn this one. Is it going to be enough with the Metamorphosis afterwards? The RP connects onto both. The follow-up stun is there afterwards from Youngji, but Collapse forces them back. Yutaro's still living. They have the magnetized onto 3 separate heroes. Afterwards, they find that Sunder, and it looks like that should be the end of the engagement. A lot of abilities expended, but nobody dies.
A lot of good identifications this game by Team Spirit, just the one they can just TP out. They've really been punishing the lack of consistent stuns here until we're going to have like higher levels in the roll, right? Because for now, that thing's 16 seconds apart, so it's not as easy to just catch everyone TPing out as Earth Spirit.
Oh, and Taro happily going to come and claim these Ancients now, as they have meta still going for a little bit, and we'll be able to farm up that triangle again. So Team Spirit getting these like little advantages. It's just very strange because like the fights haven't had like clear victors. It feels like it's still just trading off farm on the map with these little skirmishes.
Yeah, that's when the game starts to center more around the first and the second Roche, I think, because then that just makes it much harder for someone like Tidehunter to run the fights. And the Ravage isn't quite as convincing when someone just comes back to life and you're trying to like burst down that really important target right away. I hope they give it to Youngji, I think, on the Aegis. I don't think PL needs it. I actually don't think Kuman can die.
Right.
Like, how do they kill him? Outside of a Ravage, because Abba is also one of the absolute best heroes versus Tidehunter, especially in the support role. Because like if you ever get Ravaged, all you do is pop your ulti and just a Photic Shield to carry you want to save.
And they don't have that silence to try and break it either. Maybe like if you find a Winner's Curse with Abba or something like that on one side, and then you're able to separate, that could be a way to make it work. But it's definitely not going to be easy. I think it's just wild. Like you look at this, now it's about 2,500 gold, but that's separating the top of the cores from the bottom of the cores. It's very, very even game in that way. And now they find the good silence afterwards. Well played by Zayat. Leap away, reapply magnetize. Does Mira live? Ooh, no, barely gonna trickle out of that one.
At the same time up top, Collapse is just holding this tower to the pressure of the Phantom Lancer, losing all his mana, but sustaining the list. But there's a good curse bottom.
Yeah, and is this going to be enough? Youngji gets the lift up, wants to walk away. LSA tries to get out. Laguna Blade finds a kill, but eventually they will be able to take that finish. So well worth it for that Winner's Curse and Winter Wyvern's life.
Yeah, Reza was frighteningly close there. They had an Ob Sentry to see it, but yeah, I got some lag there too. There was a hasted Magnus running on in.
That could have been big.
Wow, that was quite the laugh.
They're feeling good. Magnus DC2. Everybody's DCing. Come on back in. The water's fine.
They're trying to fix the server, you know? They just think, maybe if I come back, it'll be better.
Does it actually work? I feel like it's just like a placebo or something.
I don't know. I don't think it does anything, but you know, they know more than me, so
that's true. Fair enough.
What do I know? Jeez.
Well,
I said HellRaisers were going to win this game, and look, it's a devastating deficit of 1,000 gold. Oh, Dota Plus is still with me though. 51% in favor of HellRaisers.
It just went. Oh, because they came back in, and now it's less than 1,000 gold. Do you see that? It swung back.
Wait, what? Oh, the net worth shifts now? I did not think it used to do that.
When the disconnects happen, I guess.
Yeah.
Because there's gold that just like vanishes.
Yeah. I feel like that didn't happen in the past.
No, I feel like that didn't either. I feel like that's a bug, a feature. Sorry.
I feel like we would have noticed that at some point. But hey, you never know.
There's a lot of disconnects that happen. Usually it's not this much on edge. Do you remember there's like a Reddit thread a while ago of like somebody that like they paused the game and then somebody like died during the pause? Do you remember that?
Ooh, I know how you do that. It's because when you level up a talent, or is it just talents? I think it's only talents. It might be skills too. It advances the game one tick.
Oh, interesting. But you can't level things when you're paused.
Apparently you can.
Okay.
I think it's talents. I think levels you can't, but talents you can choose during the pause, and it's bugged and it would advance the game one tick.
That's pretty wild. I just remember seeing it and thinking like, what the hell just happened there? They were like paused for like 5 minutes, and then at like 3 minutes in, the guy just died.
Yeah.
Felt very strange.
But what do I know? I don't know anything, so.
Okay.
I learned that from Owie, you know? Whenever we were casting with him, he just said, I don't know anything. I mean, guy's a TI winner, yeah, but I don't know anything about Dota.
Dude, he was a TI winner a couple years ago, right? Like, that doesn't, surely it doesn't carry over.
No, he's like, I don't know anything. So, once Owie's saying he doesn't know anything, that's how I really don't know anything. We're in trouble.
Well, I think that it's going to be interesting to watch the way that this game unfolds too. Like, I feel like this constant threat of just PL draining everybody's mana. Like, they don't have enough mana boots. They need more of them. They need to get some on these other guys. They got it at least on the Wyvern.
That actually is a interesting thought. It's like I would not mind some mangoes on Tide.
Right.
Bring back Mango Tree. That's in my patch bingo. I firmly believe that Mango Tree is coming back as a neutral item.
I would be down for that.
Yeah, I miss
Getting
it.
Vision and the Roche off of it, that was really fun.
Nah, Mango Tree in the base was the way to play it.
Right.
Vision players were just ruining.
I remember
Mango Trees all game.
I remember watching a game where I think it was a Storm Spirit who put a Mango Tree right in the trees by his tier 1 tower, and then they never came and cut it down. So he just had constant free mangoes all laning stage. It was sick.
See, there you go.
It's like you don't have to, curry them out either. They're just there. You just farm with them.
Existing.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, he's got an Arcane Ring on the Tide. That counts, right? Soul Ring and Arcane, so that gives him, enough to ravage every time. Beautiful.
Perfect. As long as he's not being hit.
He's just really fast with the fingers, you know?
There you go.
Although the
Holy
PLs
Locket
also hit pretty fast.
Eventually will be pretty nice, too. Get that on the Wyvern.
True. Yeah. Pass over some mana. Who do you think's going to win this game?
I don't know anymore. I think if DK keeps getting his gold like this, I actually believe in Team Spirit.
If the DK does? Yeah, okay. That's actually pretty good. Ooh. Shoot,
For him.
Shockwave.
Kuman running very fast forever. Can't quite get there. Collapse in the middle of all of them. An opportunity here for a Ravage. They pop the DKB on Young G, trying to bait this one out. Kuman in trouble and dead. Away from the rest of his team, nowhere to go. What happened there?
Was he even stunned? It doesn't even say he was stunned. Was he stunned?
No, I think he just doppelganger walked on in and got bodied. And
yeah,
now,
like the fight recap doesn't show a single stun.
Sometimes you just get clicked, Trent, and it happens.
Really strange.
Oh, wait a minute. Maposhka gets blown up there, so they're able to salvage something, although Zayats will drop, and now Collapse in some trouble, has Ravage, don't want to have
They're just delaying.
They're just going to go. Lil trying to buy some time.
Yeah. He just wants it so Kuman doesn't have to buy back. Because now they can buy back on Zaya to contest this Roche. Although it's also just first Roche, so that delay, the meta's running out. Now they can't Roche easily as Team Spirit.
Do HellRaisers even want a Roche, though? I don't feel like they care.
No, they just don't want them to Roche, really.
That's fair. You have kids, right? It's like they don't want the toy, but they just want the other kid to not have it.
That's the truest shit. Literally hasn't played with a toy in like a month. Sees his little brother pick it up. I was playing with that. It's like, dude, I was here.
Listen, I have cousins. I know. This is. Oh man.
All right. Well, they're gonna take Team Spirit's toy, and Roche will belong to them very, very quickly. No meta, no fight. Ravage is up, and they can't contest. So, it's getting a little bit close here.
Yeah, they throw out an arrow. They do still have that Ravage. Arrow connects on Rose. Actually, it's got a lot of HP left.
This is getting tempting now. They're smoked up.
Yeah, maybe, they want the toy. The toy's coming for them.
They're so close to blink on the poster right now.
Dude, they're ready. Jump in. Oh, don't get all your mana drain, Collapse. Got to be careful. Oh, the Hortos pull back in. Got him again. They take down that Wyvern.
Oh, it's so good, Rezo.
Unreal. Collapse. Oh, he gets his blink broken. Again, they're controlling him. Collapse, he wants to rapid. He's not going to be able to do it. And now they can take this fight afterwards.
But now
Coleman goes onto him. The Collapse Ravage comes out. They take down one. Can they find any more afterwards? Winner's Curse. They find it on Young G. Oh, this is perfect. For Team Spirit. Do they have enough? But the RP from Resolution pulls them back in afterwards. Do they have enough to take down the rest of them? Yataro still chasing down. Meta back up in 3 seconds as Toronto Tokyo is being kited and all of his mana drained. as Coolman tries to run away. They take down Lil, still looking for more. So Team Spirit win the fight, but it is going to be HellRaisers that get that Aegis.
That was so good from Team Spirit, though. I can't believe with the constant pickoffs onto Aposhka that they're still able to get that in their favor. He just bought back and still has the gold for the Blink Dagger, so he must have picked up one of those big kills.
Again, a skewer comes in with the silence and the easy pickoff onto Mira. That combo with Rezo and Zayats, they're on the same page.
That's a lazy death. I'm not sure how he died there. I wasn't paying attention, but like the way the fight's going, your whole team is on the other side of the map. That was a bit of a freebie.
Yeah. Again, just not quite
Mirana was
respecting
lagging.
vision. There you go. Wow. So where are we now? Terrorblade is shot to the top of the net worth, and everybody else just a little bit behind, but PL and Lena are both very farmed.
Oh, that was a really good Ravage, too, and a really good RP, honestly. Both offlaners getting their spells off in place, but unfortunate timing with the RP and the self-Yules required for Young G there, so couldn't follow up instantly with the LSA.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and again, we're seeing just like how important this Miposhka Winter Wyvern is, has the Blink Dagger now. Like, if that Winter's Curse is on point, it's just, I don't know. You're going to have a tough time on Young G. Already died the same amount that he did last game with 20 kills. He's only got 7 this time.
I think for HellRaisers, they need to get their mojo back here, and they need to get their wards. They need their classic line across the map where they can actually see what's happening for Team Spirit. Because they're in the dark right now, and that's making it very difficult for Rezo to make these plays with the horn toss.
It's going to be something to watch for sure, if they can actually get out onto the map and make that happen. There's already those two that are over by the catch, and do they have enough to follow up on this? With Kuman in the area, it looks like they will. As the LSA comes out, Laguna Blade as well, try to go for the chase down, and he's going to fall. Tokyo actually popped Dragon for him.
Yeah.
Just wants to farm, you know?
Yeah. Farming ulti. It's fine. It's actually
I'm perfectly fine with it.
Yeah, it's okay. Oh, is it the Quicksilver Amulet? There you go. He just needed something on cooldown.
There it is. Good call, dude. Damn.
He's got strats on strats, this guy.
That's true. I didn't even realize that it did that until the other day when I was looking at it. That's like gives you that extra movement speed. So it's kind of weird.
It's a very interesting item. I don't know. I feel like it's just always is better than I expect it is. I don't know. I think it's because the numbers just look so small. It's like it says 4% movement speed. I instantly just want to click on something else.
Right. It's true. But it's quite good, particularly for this hero, I think. And well, we'll get the farming on as they defend the mid tower on the side of Team Spirit. Next round of items are coming out at this point. And yeah, the later this goes, with DK still remaining relatively farmed, like with this Aghanim Scepter done, he's going to be able to get into another item afterwards. It's already a 4,000 gold lead. I feel like they have a lot of the answers. And now you got Shivas on Tidehunter? Dude, this is looking cool. I like this.
Very cool, in fact.
Oh, God. Come on now.
You did it, not me. Don't blame me.
That's fair. You could use a little bit. I was telling you, it's going to be 110 degrees nearby me. And for people that don't use freedom units, it's 44 Celsius. It's going to be super hot. Need a Shivas.
You have like a kiddie pool? I feel like I'd be sitting in a kiddie pool.
Actually,
you know what? I just wouldn't be outside. That thing's even better.
Yeah. I'm just going to dig a hole, put the hose in it.
Wards win games.
Okay.
We're smoked up when they placed it, so... And they didn't really give away they were even there. Let's see. How big is Lil's brain? And known to be quite massive. Oh, wait, that was his ego. Well, his brain also very huge, I'm sure.
Now, Winter's Curse comes out. Resolution. Gonna skewer away from that one. So, another ulti down. But again, it's just sort of this like back and forth cat and mouse game going on here. Both teams trying to find an opening, and obviously Team Spirit coming in as one of the favorites.
The wards, they know.
They do.
Lena down here.
They're ready. Goes out. Shivas. BKB going to be popped. Young G. Just going to back away afterwards.
That was a tip. Misses the LSA and BKBs. Come on, Collapse. Get your head in the game.
Toronto, Tokyo. Looking for more back towards mid.
And a little smart. That actually gave away their ward. He knew that they had a ward based on that play.
Damn. Do they don't know about the other one, though?
No, they have not figured out the base ward. That one's far less likely to get spotted out until something happens. Oh, Tokyo's looking to take advantage of it, too, with the way he's lurking there.
Right. Well, they will deward the sentry. Still giving them some extra vision over here, and then the smoke up afterwards, ready to make a move cross map. Resolution is over to the side. They ping exactly on him. But it looks like they want to go for the bigger target. They're going for Cool Man.
Yeah, I can't get over how he died that time. Right? Like, literally not even stunned, apparently. I don't know.
Dude.
Really, I just missed something there. But
Davion is making the calls. Toronto Tokyo's like, this is exactly where he is. He knew exactly where that man was.
They're
and
trying
now
to bait.
finding the PL, trying to get him down for the kill. They're going to finish it. Dude, Toronto Tokyo called that. That was all his pings.
He just got owned. That was kind of gross, actually. He's farming with a ward there, too, right? Like, that's exactly where he's supposed to be, but yeah, just a very predictable spot when you have the illusions on the tower like that. That's where, like, every PL player sits.
Well, it was wild because he not only pinged where the PL was going to be, but he pinged where Rezo was in the mid lane, like shockwaving exactly on him. Yeah. It was totally ready.
Yeah, just really good map sense. I mean, with the DK too, like you need these jump downs. There you go. They got the vision from Mira there. Instant kill.
Dude.
All right, Toronto Tokyo's on.
Yeah, this is the sort of, you know, the thing that you hope to see from these teams that are succeeding in the DPC, that have been able to play consistently at a high level. They've learned throughout the season, and they're getting better at these late game scenarios.
I think you're right about this DK and his farming, though. Like, keeping up, he's about to have the Aghanims, and that's where it just turns into the monstrous Dragon Knight.
Yeah.
Level
Wait a minute, though.
Well.
Young G! Oh my god, they caught him one by one by one. HellRaisers are just falling apart, Trent.
Just got ravaged. Dead.
Yo, now they're up high ground. Can he stop dying? I'm out of tips. Oh, man. 8,000 gold lead. The last couple of minutes have just all been team spirit. They have been coming up with the answers and have been outplaying HellRaisers.
All right, but there is a level 20 Phantom Lancer with a heart and the shard.
True.
So he's very scary in these team fights when there's no Ravage to set up for the kill.
I'm not sure. This
definitely. Yeah, I'd rather be on Team Spirit's side, though. That is for sure. But you can never doubt the power of the Phantom Lancer.
Right. I feel like this game could end in 5 minutes, or it could go the distance, and we're getting pretty late game shenanigans territories.
I say this game ends when Terrorblade gets a Stygian.
Okay.
Oh, a Ballista. Let's go Ballista.
There you go.
Yeah.
Is there anything that sort of changes the dynamic that we've seen? Because it feels like it hasn't. Oh my god, they smoked right under a ward. Dude.
Nice.
Team Spirit are all over it.
Yeah, their vision's been amazing this game. And especially just the D ward. Look where they're going.
Yeah.
Nope. Collapse. He's going to wait. Someone pops there. He's ready. The Shivas. Scout all out. Ooh, they're going to counter smoke.
Dude, Roche was up in 6 seconds. If they kept one person in the pit right there, they might get that. It's a super fast spawn. Oh, man. All right, Cool Man hitting tier 2 tower, and it looks like they're going to force the glyph. Has to be careful here. Arrow coming out. Going to connect onto an illusion. Terrorblade illusion going out as well. This smoke around.
All right, what if they just stun him?
They're thinking about it. Nah, he's backing away. So they're going to hold this high ground. They're going to see that Roche is up. Can they take this fast enough?
I think
Moonlight Shadow afterwards.
To Ancients.
Okay. Again, the call from Toronto Tokyo leading the way.
So good, man. His calls are sick.
They're in the pit, though. They're in the pit. Lil there to break the smoke afterwards. Ready to jump in. Toronto Tokyo wants to find him. Jumps on top of Coolman, but immediately Doppelganger backs away. There's the BKB. Winner's Curse afterwards. It's on to Young G, but there's not enough heroes hitting him. Will they be able to find the kill? I think so. They absolutely evaporate him. No way out of that one. Maposhka goes down afterwards. The Ravage to follow. Lil gonna die. Coolman in no man's land. Triple kill for the maestro himself, Toronto Tokyo.
Oh, he got arrowed to that Winter's Curse. That's what did him in there. That was nice. That's always such a good setup when you have that support duo.
Damn, dude. What a
I love
showing.
the way, yeah, like he blinks right in there, right? Just so confidently on Toronto Tokyo, leading the absolute way at the end of this game. That was sick. I love how he drew literally everything on the map and just won them this game. This is that guy you commend in your pub because you're like, wow, this game was really easy. This guy just told us what to do.
Super sick stuff as they're going for the tier 4 towers, trying to end this one. The RP used on the Tidehunter, ladies and gentlemen, it's Defense of the Ancients, not kill the Tidehunter. Watermelon Man is just gonna walk away happy as can be. GG called. Team Spirit, they're not going out without a fight. We're going the distance.
They were just trying to see if he was seedless, but they couldn't quite crack their way in there. So too thick of a skin, too thick of a hide, and well, hide your heroes because they just got obliterated there. And Toronto Tokyo, damn, that was a sick game from a Dragon Knight player. Mostly in like the mid and the second half, but like the whole build-up, the Midas BKB into the Aghanim Scepter, such a good front line versus this Phantom Lancer, alongside the Tidehunter too. Like the PL was a decent pick because it's like the classic answer, at least right now, to the Terrorblade. But the DK and the Tidehunter are these two heroes that, like, sure, you can burn all their mana, but I don't know. It feels like as long as they get like a slight bit of regen or even just that initial stun before the burn, they can still just do so much in these fights.
It's true. And again, like to me, the hero stuff, all good and well. It felt like there was a really well-designed draft. But the biggest thing to me is after 30 minutes, it just felt like HellRaisers weren't making calls or something. Like maybe they were making calls, but then like Team Spirit was one step ahead of them constantly. Like they were outplaying them in that sort of late game scenario, which I feel like we don't see that often. It just felt like maybe, again, like the experience of playing together at these lands throughout the season together, it's really paying off.
Yeah, they did a great job with their vision. I spent a lot of that game just like toggling between the two teams, and HellRaisers were just blind for the vast majority of the game. When they looked lost in terms of their movements, it's because they couldn't see anything. And then when they finally had a decent ward in the dire jungle, Kuman died. When Toronto just like blinked on top of him, and he just kind of was like, oh, I am so dead right now. So support's doing an excellent job there to keep that, and just a whole team effort of taking that one direction, one unit team, and taking the win.
Well, that's going to do it for game number 2. We're going to a full 3-game series. We'll be back in a bit with just a breakdown from the panel, which includes us and the lovely Dan Offen as well. But for now, we're going to go to a quick break. We'll see y'all afterwards.